context in this matchup, fellas.
These characters very hungry as far as points go. So, killing one character may leave you completely unprepared to fight the next. However, when you hit two characters at once, generally the meter is pretty efficient.
Absolutely.
Stop Wesker.
Let's just take a moment while we're here to shout out Rise of Rookies, the community that Sword has helped to maintain now for such a long time and in such an incredible way. I'm very proud to be a mod over there, and if you are interested in joining a community based on improving your Marvel game, go to discord.gg/Rise of Rookies. Alright, gentlemen, take it away.
Quite a few breakout players have already come through the system, and they are terrifying.
I mean, if you want to know how players like TJ got to where he is, it's Rise of Rookies, baby. Join up, learn the game, or if you already know the game, learn up some more. For example, I mean, this is one of the admins, and already he's got game 1. So yeah, I was thinking, like, the big thing of this one is just to really stop Wesker from really doing Wesker things, and right now, he's getting at level 1, he's got those no classes, and it's going to be a real pain for this kind of team, because you're lacking, like, that assist like we saw with the last team.
Ooh. Risky reset, but totally worth it if you can pull it off. No, a little too fancy.
Oh, he pulls it off 2 times. Oh, very nice use of the bolts. Oh, just coming in with a random fight.
Oh, that's another drop. He's got the defensive option, forced to X Factor immediately because the counter was coming. And yeah, H is a very belligerent button. Not many punishment frames, very long.
Oh, didn't get the kill, but definitely bleeding and almost out of X Factor.
Goes for the random block possibility. Where's that cross up? No cross up. However, you always that as a backup.
Chip out. Oh!
Oh my god. Jump scare Doom here.
Oh,
what you see there is
space.
Scary, scary. What do we see here?
This could be a kill. Yes. Yes. I don't know about that extra meter, though. You need all the meter you can get.
Really wants the 50-50. Realizes the life is low, but expects this to connect on the first try, and it does. Confidence is a power. All right, sometimes you have to flex it.
80k. Another 80k. 80k. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. All right. Doctor Strange. Could be interesting. Again, kind of struggles when it comes to defensive options, but don't let him get that random level 1. Oh. Oh, nice catch him with the sword. Bring the hook.
And then, yeah, Strange has the ability to deal with Doom, but it's slower. The more X Factor you have, the slower you get, because you are just waiting for Doom to move into a place where you can punish him with the spell.
Well, see, with like the Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom matchup, I feel like Strange has the advantage. He's just stay over on the other side. When you got that X Factor, and just projectile vomit over him with projectile. Well, actually, don't vomit. But the point is just keep throwing projectiles. And I mean, the problem is also then you have the opposite on Doom side where it's like, I'm just going to keep jumping up back, and you can't do anything. So it's really like 50-50 dependent on the player's moves. But at the same time, in that situation, all Doctor Strange needs to do is just keep backing up, doing his thing, and then just like randomly teleporting here and there and keeping on the offensive with those projectiles. But team switch. Okay, we got
bringing in it's a different variant of what we described as the Evo winning shell. Morgan and Phoenix, such a powerful combo, a lot of offense between the two of them, and then Doom as the runaway character. Not quite as nimble as the other choices, but a very strong character in his own right.
Yeah, still definitely works for what it is. I mean, it's like a Dio sets kind of reloaded version of the team. Oh, yeah, okay, nice backing up.
Wait, hit.
I will say though, and that's a strong movement when it comes to Doom, just not in the right moments to really capitalize off of it.
Sort slowing it down, because you don't want to push too hard when they've got 5 like this. You want to build some bar up for Dorm. Stalking Flare is the weapon of choice when having to fight Phoenix. And that requires a bar every time you want to call it, but this may in fact be the risk they have to take.
Be very careful not to call in Phoenix. Ruin at 5 bars he's got.
A little overconfident. That one was kind of close.
Oh, very nice use of the fist.
This is fine. Gonna let Dorm get that HP back. A very useful tool, and Doctor Strange is perfectly fine for dealing with base Gene like this. Just worked towards the chip and the life.
Now I'd use that X-Factor here right now. Just work with what you got before you pop. Ooh, man, tries for some kind of reset. Does not work, but still. Oh,
this is
here
too
we
close.
go.
That's gonna be a. That could have been an X-Factor pickup off that pop. It was so close. But
Oh, you think you can fly away from me? I'm Dark Phoenix, baby.
right, all up the Dorm here. They can do it, but they got to block.
Oh.
Not a chance.
I was gonna say that's the word though, Tim. The word of the day is block. Did maybe you don't play the projectile? I don't know, but the point is that's still a game.
G-Bird, it's kind of risky to use words with illiterate Marvel players, isn't it? No, but speaking of reading like a book here, Sword went straight into the middle chapter and said, I want to be the hero now. Takes out both the major threats in X Factor.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's no X Factor for Dr. Doom. Well, okay, he's not half. He's not just something. Oh! Well, that should. Oh,
that's good luck. Just has to slow it down now.
Oh, no. Oh, he's got to be careful about how he moves in. Oh! Oh,
didn't want to double shoot that. It's fine. Has access to the level 3 extension.
There you go. Oh, that's it. And the quit. 3-1 sword. I feel like.
Alright, we're jumping right into it here with some exciting Marvel action between Escalante and Living Legend. What are going to be some key aspects here, Waddles and Tim?
You know, honestly, as I know it's mentioned before, I feel like it's just going to be a lot of like decision making on Living Legend's part and just really keeping him from doing what he needs to do as Wesker when it comes to Escalante. It's like really going to be the decision making that really tells who wins because there's such evenly matched players.
That's some fast Wesker action, and the difference in bar we'll get to a Legend a little bit here, but that's only if Morgan gets to play.
That's going to be like the real deciding factor also. It's just like how's Morgan going to mess up like Living Legend? How much is he going to mess him up? I mean, pretty hard in this one, especially with that hard tag.
I won't call Chris's matchup against Morgan good, but the Magnum prevents it from being totally bad. Which is saying a lot against this character in particular.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, all he needs is one good snipe, but Morgan's not allowing him any of that.
This is the well-oiled machine, Escalante. Just every single character coming in at the right moment, coming out at the right moment. Even Legends trademark snipes with Akuma are a lot harder when the wall is up.
Ooh,
once again,
almost caught him.
Escalante just putting in every little thing, keeping the feng shui of the room perfectly intact, and making it really hard for Legend to start anything because everything is so neatly controlled.
Still has a bit of X Factor to work with. While nope, both gone now.
The mind of a tiger to block that last one.
Right, Morgan on the pitch. This is a much more possible game for Living Legend now. All about incoming, all about power and parts to Doom. If one random foot dive though is going to do it. Ooh.
At any point in time, we still have photon arrays on deck with 4 bars. Doom is not hurting for tools.
Oh, for sure.
And this life lead is a good commitment in itself. Oh, that could have been risky. That launcher, sometimes quite unsafe.
Oh, very nice.
Just short of the kill, I think.
Just short, but good thing is Akuma's got the life lead now, so now it's forcing Doom to come in more.
Yep, don't get level 3 and you're fine.
He just has to wait out for 5 more seconds. Uh-oh.
Oh, tried so hard on that.
Very nice grab. One of living.
And that's the living legend different. This man has probably driven a minivan full of screaming children. Quite a few, in fact. Nothing shakes him anymore.
There should be a t-shirt of that. Just like, you think your team scares me? Try having kids.
But this is a little bit scary. Morgan's amazingly small hitbox when she crouches just makes everything whiff, and you can't tell when it's going to happen.
Oh, combined with that crouching line, and then it's like heavier, like she's coming in with that drill kit is the worst.
Cross under, cross high. Oh, that meaty.
Alright, Chris coming in, stuck in the corner, having to deal with all these projectiles.
Oh, set up a soul drain. You gotta be careful. Keeping Legend off his resources makes it a lot harder for that Akuma comeback in the back. Okay, Akuma coming into the minefield. Which side?
Akuma again. Oh, very clean save with the X-Factor.
Nice catch.
Almost,
half.
no.
Okay, clears the screen.
Oh, force
Trades resource for resource.
Nice.
Escalante was prepared, though. They weren't afraid of going resource for resource here, even though they're only running level 1 X-Factor. It was enough to change that momentum. And everything is a level 3 when you got Morgan assist in the back.
Yeah,
sorry,
just
Akuma.
A little bit more. That's level 3, and that should be game. Yep. That's 750k not helping out Akuma. That's 1-1. Just like, how do you adapt those? In the comments, like, it's like that's match adapts, but like Morgan, so many problems. Chris,
The well-oiled machine. Just when you think you've got the beat on Morgan, Magneto is a completely different chapter to deal with.
oh, I agree. Get rid of Morgan right away. That's gonna help him out a lot. Oh no!
Tiny body.
Oh no! But the Parsec, is that just the nerves? What's happening?
She's also just microscopic. Everything is harder.
They're both down some essential combos here. Oh, grenade saving his life.
Magnum.
Magneto. Okay, glasses off. That's a good chance for him to get in and beat up Magneto. Oh, that's getting a little too much damage, but catching him with the random heavy or S. That's S. But
Escalante trying to dry up that red health as much as they can and slowly rebuild their team position. They've got Doom in the back, and Morgan's not in fine health right now, so they're going to have to work extra hard to be careful.
all he just needs is a few well-timed snipes, and that should be done with Morgan. Oh, nice level 1. Gets her out of there. Oh, very nice balls of the Achilles. It's just really catching Escalante off guard. Oh! Okay, nope, not yet. Catches
a
him.
catch. Back
Yes.
dash, no safe.
All right. Easily can chip out Morgan here if careful. All right, 2 up. Let's go. Let's see if Legend can take it. Oh, that could have been really bad. Oh,
Wow. That's 2 hits into nothing.
Both of them, a lot of essential downstairs to sit.
Escalante had to play on the scrambles there, but they have capitalized appropriately and got themselves back into the leader's position here. A meter gain problem is definitely a thing that Morgan brings to the table, and if you're not ready, it gets worse every second.
Oh, tries getting in there with the shotgun. Being obliterated by this wall right now. No real opportunity for Chris to press any buttons. It's just like setting up that wall. It's just forcing Wesker to so many limited options when it comes to actually getting in.
And all these micrometer optimizations have just kept Escalante in the money for the entirety of this pressure wall.
Good thing is now there's no meter from Morgan, so no chance of throwing a random level 1. Okay.
Let's it rock. Nice snipe. That's going to hit the assist. Every little thing
nice.
helps.
Anything does help, especially when he's still got X Factor. Very possible for him to bait out using Escalante early.
That I think still wins for Akuma. Never mind the missiles.
So I'm talking about though, there's a random X Factor. It's now or never. Oh. It's possible, but it's going to take a miracle and a half.
And this resource problem is the eclipsing moment here. Akuma just couldn't get bar fast enough to deal with that wall, so now that X Factor is suspect to nothing.
Alright, at least getting the kill on Morgan, that will help. But very low bar, as a very low health bar, still has to deal with Magneto and missiles.
You get caught at all, Shockwave will instantly kill you if they punish.
Oh! Did not care about that disruptor. Wait a minute!
The last missile doesn't connect! Happy birthday! He finds 3 bars. Awkward!
It is an awkward situation, but using that Hadouken effectively, but no. It's now 2-2. Still a lot of really smart play. Just not really able to like take full advantage of those opportunities. Let's see who can take the set. Let's go. Oh, just trying to find any opportunity you can to get that random
TP no good. A little bit
Random
of Parsec
ball
magic. Or just a bad read.
Level 3, get rid of the Morgan as soon as possible and keep the X Factor. A beautiful start for this match. Here we go. What's next?
Wow, good condition. Perfectly booking it here.
Oh, X Factor though. They both work out.
It seems
And
wasteful, but Escalante used this X Factor to reset themselves back into a good position. Keeps it safe. That's too close.
Knows that he's gonna throw out something like that. Trying to find any opportunity possible now. Very doable. Still has his X Factor. Oh, tries to catch him off that ending land of the foot dive. Does not work though, but still gets Magneto.
Do you believe in the Doom? Because this is going to be rough.
Oh, X Factor though. Oh,
Just going for the grind out here. Every little bit, a good chunk of damage here. Oh, assist call, unfortunate. You don't want to make this too easy for Doom.
want to get out of it. Oh, wait a minute.
And the cross up.
Game. I almost, I got so high, I almost dropped the F-bomb. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh. Once you get Virgil out of there, I feel it's a lot more handleable. Still annoying, but handleable. So it's just going to depend on that. But I'm going to lean a little bit towards Weaver. We'll see.
Match between the two of them. Both of them have a playstyle we describe as diamond. They're not overcommitting. They're very careful when they start and stop their strings. So you're going to see a lot of this. And one of them will come up ahead, but it's really hard to anticipate how well they are reading each other right now.
Really, it's about the patience on this one.
Could have gotten more in Strider, didn't want to take the risk, and now Virgil does have the meter problem right now. He can't just instantly throw up swords until he gets that 1 bar, so there's a nice little protected gap. Overcommit.
Wait a little too hard, gets punished by Virgil. I think that's what they were kind of waiting for, was just that little bit of right allowance to just be able to get something like this started.
Unfortunately, Iron Fist, a bit of a cinematic character, has a few moves that are practically cutscenes when you let him rip. But,
oh! Very clean overhead.
Unfortunately, slow game, something Ryu doesn't like in Denjin because he takes damage. But it's all good. Virgil just has to run through their bar before Ryu can really get anything going. Totally the patience. Wow. Psychic to the Helmbreaker. This is an easy pickup, has access to the bars to make this really hurt. Spotlight.
Oh, just a little weird on that time, but that's okay. Still gets it with the sword open.
And looks like Weaverman has broken through that granite. Requiem now making panic mistakes, and that's really where you don't want to be against a sniping team like this.
And see, that's what I kind of mean, though, is that, like, once you get Virgil out of there, I feel like it's a much stronger game in Weaverman's case. And the difference also is, as you see right now, especially when we saw that first 10 earlier, a very patient player when it comes to Weaverman. Sometimes there's random buttons, but still super patient in a lot of situations.
Oh,
but
I don't really agree with that. Is that Strider can easily be killed just with Beam Chip in that gap between he gets access to orbs. So it would have been better to just try and mix the Iron Fist and kill at how low HP he has, because, wow, that could have been so bad.
I wasn't even sure like who was going to get that one, honestly. I'm like, it looks like it was going to be Ryu for a second, but nope.
Oh, happy birthday. Unfortunately, Legion sucks, so there is nothing more he can get off of that, but that's still half of Akuma's health. Gets the orbs up, and now, if I were Akuma, I'd be throwing out some teleports and being ready to mash the DP super, but it's no good.
I'm wondering, it's like, there's so much of like reversals going on. It's like, is there even an opportunity to get that sword and super?
And yeah, Requiem really likes to just go into double trigger and start zoning. And I think a happy birthday has just been made. But doesn't blow out the candles. That's X Factor you've just spent for no gain.
Well, I like that he did not use his X Factor in return. Really making him feel bad about the fact he's used his.
I think Weaverman very content to just run the resource train here. The opponent has no X Factor and no bar. This is their game to just throw chip.
Gotta be careful about throwing on that Dr. Doom assist, though. Very close to losing Dr. Doom.
Putting on the pincer here. What's the next part of this? Catches him. No stinger for you.
Very nice. Alright, we'll see him coming for Doom. Just
good patience. Oh my god. The crossy. Sometimes Iron Fist just has it rough.
See, this, however, is that one bit of annoyance where it's just like you gotta deal with Doom and his projectiles and Hiryu.
And the foot dive and the extension and the medium, and this is the last we'll see of Iron Fist for this one.
And everything else too. It's just like,
good patience.
no fun for Iron Fist and no fun for Ryu.
Oh, you can't be dropping that.
Such a combo.
Ryu will DP out of anything you throw him like that, and you are very susceptible to chip.
I wonder if there was a chance you could have jumped up in that situation, but I don't know. It's probably a little too risky to try.
Nice defense.
Level 3. Oh, okay, so there is opportunities to go from sorry.
It's specifically out of X. It's a lot of like micro gaps that theoretically you can capitalize on, but he's just so safe during most of them.
Oh, for sure. Oh! Okay. Possible to chill here. Oh, very nice.
Possible.
It's possible. Alright, 1-1. Alright, what are we doing different this time?
I feel like Requiem needs to start shifting gears. They've been relying a lot on the Devil Trigger, but they probably want to switch to the swords. Unleash your inner DXP and just drop swords at 98 seconds.
I feel like he's a little too nervous to get Iron Fist face, and I'd have to imagine, especially with a character like Iron Fist, how many Iron Fists have he fought? So he's probably a little confused about the matchup. But no worries about that confusion because that's a dead Iron Fist.
Okay, once again, in the meter gap, Virgil a little less scary in terms of Ryu's matchup to him when he can't throw out swords to punish Hadouken. Just looking for an assist call.
Oh!
Oof.
I don't know about that one.
Good trade. Ryu for Akuma, always worth it. Only had to spend a bar for that.
Very interesting. It's like, I mean, if it ain't broke offensive, but it just seems like Requiem's very dependent on just like constantly zoning out characters like Ryu and Iron just to really win this match.
And for some players, that granite exterior that makes up their playstyle is pretty hard to break through, but Weaverman's just used to the flow. However, overcommit, never mind. Just keep the Akuma.
Oh! Some tricky stuff right there using the rocks. Oh,
Help your mashing.
just barely, it worked. Okay, has a momentum shift. Possible to get something going. Has to get in there though.
Ryu life back. Oh, risky.
Oh, the grab. It's a problem at that point. It's just like you're really forced to like keep up with Dr. Doom. All Dr. Doom needs is one background or something like that.
Right, Ryu, it's hard, but it's possible. In Chip, we trust. Spotlight. Oh, that's going to be really close to a punish.
Oh. 23 seconds is going to be a real hard one to make, but possible, especially if he gets a happy birthday.
Just don't call Strider. There we go, that will lock this up. Legion isn't great, but it's good for one thing.
Alright, so very powerful for Requiem to take the setup of this game.
But this is the opener, this is the start. Gonna build a lot of bar before they have to spend any.
You're not allowing it though. He's like, no, I'm still fighting. A part of Tireless Warrior, did you not understand? Oh, Doom's in there still!
Okay, good start on the resource reset here.
I felt a little bad because Doom's getting blasted.
Is Requiem gonna spend a lot or try and reset him to the neutral? Looks like he's gonna just let him loose and hope that his tools are enough.
Oh,
Never mind.
I've never seen that one. That was neat. And that's a dead iron fist, but that was neat.
Right, there was a cost to that. One character for 4 bars means that Strider Dream is currently dead, so let's see if he can't find a way to get back all the bar he just spent.
The projectile war, trying to find an opening.
Patience or Weaver,
Yes,
man.
in with the Hadouken.
He's just looking for you to swing. It wasn't futile zoning, it was all a bait. Nice coverage again.
You be gone. Oh! Okay. It's our plan.
And there we go. There's X Factor, but the Orb's Strider comeback dream was spent alongside his college funds when 4 bars was spent to take care of Iron Fist. So definitely Requiem's playing at a position they probably didn't think they'd be at.
Oh, very nice. Optimized combo there. All he needs is one more hit. Well, that should be it.
Fearless, not a problem.
All right, 3-1 Requiem. Man.
What a great set there between Requiem and Weaverman. Requiem clutching it out there with the Strider. Weaverman, though, showing us what he can do, coming off hot from his exhibition. Next up on
Ready, this will be a hurricane coming straight at you.
Oh, these colors are so cool, though, on Cap's side. Okay, so he's going with the Cap. Okay, I think this can work out in his favor. Again, he's real good at punishing him when he's being a little too crazy. Especially something like charging Star, he's got this. Or at least that's a solid advantage.
It's a matter of bringing in the reality check to Yuli when he overcommits a Buster and you have access to shield. Which are you blocking? Ooh. Not the right side. Oof.
Here we go. Is it time for a movie? It's time for a movie.
Yep. This is definitely one of the lesser meter efficient routes, so you may have to spend 2 on it. Just barely.
One.
Okay, I'm guessing cross behind. Ah, no, stayed in front. I got hit.
That's the problem with Yuli. It's just like he's so good at just being so like crazy with Zero. It's like you feel like you're just watching him be got hit somehow. It's like he is just up in your face, not letting you breathe for a second. For example, like let's see what he's got here for the incoming. Look at that. Like you think it's just it's Zero up in the air, it's nothing. Nope, he's got Virgil zooming in.
Yep, and keep it simple. Even when you can touch of death with one bar, might as well make it two if you waste less effort doing so.
Alright, let's see if we can adapt. Let's see if we can make some changes.
But it's very much a game of quick draw here. While Cap is available, you've got the charging star, and one good charging star is all you need. However, that is a terrible way to start a charging star.
I was saying, but the problem is just getting that opportunity to get a charging star, and right now, just goes like quick buttons, Zero really keeping on him. Oh, but Dr. Doom able to. Oh man! The minute I'm about to say he blocked is the minute he gets hit again.
Good for the round here.
Okay, might need another bar, but it might. Oh, the drop
commit. Let the dude escape.
Out of there, Virgil swords. Oh.
Good pickup here. Are we going to see a full expend of bar, I speculate? Magic Pixel Doom, it's still a factor in any match that it's allowed to play in, and this is the washing machine to finish it off.
Very nice. That's Zero gone. Definitely going to help him out in the rest of his match if he can get something going.
Yuli, I think this is going to be a devil must die moment from him. I'd kill this character.
Man, of all things, the last thing you want to do is the next back to level 3 Virgil. So, yeah. Use all that meter, get him.
Yep, devil must die. Going to take Virgil out, no matter how much it costs.
It still has 2 meters to spare. That's not bad. Oh.
Magic Pixel Doom, it's
nice
a thing!
Okay. Just have to keep up this momentum. Get that early kill on Virgil so you have the most of that X factor. Doesn't even need meter. Nice.
And has access to the mix, specifically of Captain America. It's very cool.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god, the Acid Rain perfectly covering. Dante is his own assist sometimes, and Cap can't be hit.
Gets caught coming back down with the bolts. That was a much closer game that time, I will say that. Like, so once he gets Zero out of there, it's a little more reasonable. Ooh, just first hit on Zero. Solid. Ooh, very nice.
This character, nice pickup. Oh, just a little too far. Has to push your pressure. X Factor completely worth it. It's a driver's seat or die kind of moment. And Boss is taking the exact precaution he needs to.
Does not deal with that X Factor level 3 Virgil later.
Wait, never mind. It did connect. I was worried.
50-50
on the body hop.
Oh, almost did something with that incoming with Virgil.
That's going to keep him safe because everything is safe with Zero. And here comes the punish, like a bolt of lightning.
Oh, but not much you can really get off of that, though.
This time, though. Never mind, that's 2 for 2. That's 2 free Captain Americas, politely delivered by Yuli here. Make that 3.
But here it comes. Oh, no. Projectile? Oh, okay. Just using this projectile. Very smart one, Dan. In.
Nice block. But the next layer. Oh, my God.
Dropping some important stuff right now. Letting Virgil actually play. Okay.
Nice timing on that. 50-50.
Oh, those Helmbreakers, though.
How much damage is Yuli going to be able to get off of Dante, specifically in that weird spot in the corner like that?
I mean, you can get at least a solid, like, 500 to 600k, possibly, depending on the combo, but still all depends on your starter and how you continue it.
Prop Shredder, another high-scale combo here. Going to have to spend the bar.
That weird back dash, though.
his time.
Has
He's got
3
double must die.
meters. Alright, we gonna continue the combo, I'm assuming.
Dash guns.
Gets the pickup.
Super close to that last bar, but he's not going to make it.
Oh, yes, he is.
Slide.
But Dr. Doom with just a little bit of help. It's possible. No,
you could have probably level 3'd
gets
in that.
The Inferno. Those 72 games were really close. Though. I gotta give it to Boss. Boss, supreme effort there to try and get that win on Yuli. But Yuli comes out with a 3-0. Still one of the most insane zeros we got.
Absolutely. Boss really holding it down there, but just not quite able to withstand the onslaught that is Yuli. And next up, we are going to have Smiley versus Mario 19, Hulk versus Ryu. So we've got plenty of Ryu on stream tonight. Shout out to Polyak. What's going to be some key aspects in this matchup, fellas?
Of course. If you are getting ads, there's only one solution. Consider subscribing to Tan Growth. Get some great VOD, catch people off guard, even though they've studied their team for years now. Mario is just that much of an X factor.
Neither one can underestimate the other. Because look, you got a weird Hulk team on the left, but you've got basically Jason Kiddo shenanigans with the Dorm, with the Stalking Blair. Meanwhile, you've got, I'm Ryu on the right, but you've got Webball, which can really annoy you and mess you up if you're trying to do this and that and not paying attention to that assist.
Everything in Marvel moves at a high speed, except for Webball, which moves at the most annoying slow speed.
Yeah, it moves even slower than a Hadouken. That's the weirdest thing.
Right? Not going to kill Hulk, unfortunately. There's just no way to crank that much damage on a character like this, but Spider-Man finds another bar to give it one more try.
PSD going into Ryu. Get him with that spiritual light. It's on to the next character. Let's see what happens.
Nice check on the low. Ryu unable to kill, so just going for a very optimal damage into a possible mix here.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Still gets a good chunk. 2/3 always good.
Here we go. One of my favorite characters in the driver's seat. He's got spells. He's got bar. Dormammu becomes a secret boss demon when you load him up like this, but didn't block his legs. Now off to Virgil. With X Factor, I believe this is a kill. Oh no. Mario, so close to finishing that set.
That's all that. Oh, but does not finish the combo with Virgil either, but still Virgil X Factor level 3. Not anything to scoff at.
Alright. Up to the Wolverine. Question, is Smiley ready for this particular Wolverine matchup? Because if he doesn't kill here...
I'm gonna say, if he doesn't kill, he's going to just immediately, slap at him. But thankfully, no, he gets a kill there. I noticed, though, it was just, a lot of really frenzied Virgil play at the end, just nope, nope, nope. Just, please, let one of these Hellbreakers land.
Also, thank you, Staying Free, for gifting a sub to PA Sword. We appreciate you. And things we also appreciate, that jab into that extension. Goes with the cross. Yeah, the slow.
Nice. Trying to get rid of the problem, getting some damage on Virgil, but not going to kill, though. Too far away to really do anything like he did before in the corner.
Web ball again. It shouldn't work as well as it does, but everything just works for Mario sometimes.
Oh, random hit, that works. Very nice. I am noticing one thing, though. Smiley pressing a lot of buttons right now. Really getting opened up by Mario's Ryu play.
Yeah, Ryu is a hugely stagger kind of character. His mix is a little simple, but you just don't have a lot of opportunities to mash on him when he's in. Give him what he deserves in terms of respect, or this will keep happening.
Alright, all that's left is Hulk. I mean, he got that damage. He's got X Factor level 3, but if it's Thunder Ball, it'll be hard.
And Spotlight to the ground. This might be killing on its own.
Oh,
Definitely.
Get 2 of them in there. Alright, we up 1-1. Alright, so what is Smiley gonna do to his dad? Because I noticed again, it's like, okay, going in more, getting into his face right away.
A little bit more belligerent call assist Gamma, I think. He's not threatening the fear of death of a semi-truck coming at you.
The thing's a surprise. Ooh!
And stop swinging on that. That is exactly what Mario is looking for every time you do it.
This time he's got 2 meters. It should be a kill on Virgil. Especially with that one. Yes, alright.
This continues to be the case where in both college and in Marvel, there is a notable difference between the people who only read to the end of the chapter and people who've read ahead. They just see things you don't. And that is the issue, is at the moment, Smiley just isn't thinking about the next sequence that Mario is going for. Honest or otherwise, he's just so far ahead of him.
I mean, that's the problem right now, though. You got Spider-Man all up in the books with work with people like Dr. Oz and all that. Meanwhile, you got Hulk, and Hulk can't read.
Yeah, he hasn't purchased Hulk on Phonic yet, but all of this is gonna hurt. I would have X'd.
Oh! Catching him with the grab, getting rid of that Hulk. All that's left is Dorm, and again, Dorm has some meter, adds back to level 3, catches them with the random raw S.
But drops at a bad moment and into the Ryu. Level 3 on deck.
I gotta say, that was a beautiful catch on the teleport, though. Like, I feel like right now what's really getting Smiley in his match is that, in this set, is that Mario is really reading him for a lot of his options when it comes to movement, when it comes to how he's approaching. So because of that, he's not really getting what he should be getting with characters like Hulk and Dorn.
And Hulk in particular, the character, you just want to sometimes throw that armor out and see if it hits. The perfect option. And we're just not seeing that. This Hulk really is losing in the multi-hit extensions war because he's just not brandishing all of his tools. But here we go.
Alright, stopping Flare. Very nice. Sometimes get some spells going. Even if you don't use them right away, you can use them later. Oh!
Took the durability out of the pillar, so he couldn't be hit.
Still keeps Ryu alive. Very nice. Okay. Not gonna be able to kill it, but hey, get some damage. Oh! Oh!
But
very nice.
again, just Smiley. You have to read ahead. It's not just one hit, it's a sequence.
Fine, for the love of God, man, put on your glasses. Please.
Okay, good patience. Starting to get a little belligerent. Let's see those swords. I want to see Spider-Man blocking more than he is hitting, because right now Mario is just taking all of the screen space for himself. Ever had one of those brothers who just never lets you onto the table? That's what Mario is like. He's like, look.
You know, the thing right now is literally this is just it's my turn on the F spot, and Smiley is never going to be allowed that turn just because he's not reading the room. When it comes to, oh, again, getting caught up in that Spider-Man shenanigans.
Mario said, look, I live with a zero player. You got to get a death grip on making sure you hold things when it's your turn.
Again, should get that kill on Dormammu. All that's going to be left is Hulk and Smack to level 3. He's got to push the right buttons to get this going in his favor.
Good patience,
Wolverine and no.
Checkmate.
That's the thing. Terrible use of the S-Factor there, unfortunately. Just getting caught. 3-0. Mario 19 in Smiley's head. Every minute of this game. Just nope, nope, nope. Just noping him through the entire set. Good stuff.
Spend the bar. And she's also just a very instrumental part of the team in terms of dealing with certain characters that the other two cannot reach.
Oh,
do not sleep on this Viper. He's got some crazy comebacks.
It's like this team is very deceiving. Just like, you know, Chun-Li's annoying, but dealable. Like, see Viper and Anchor and Akuma in the middle. It throws you off, but like, he knows really how to use all these characters so effectively. Do not underestimate anything when it comes to Moogle's team. But that said, though, not even having to worry about Chun-Li right now. Next up, Akuma.
Optimal, I think there's a possibility of this character for that reset choice, but he doesn't go for it.
Very nice grab, getting the optimal damage off of that grab. See if I resist. Nice. Okay. Just right away, level 1, just like, don't get me out of here. Okay, nice with the hit faster to save Akuma. Snipe. Very nice, but unfortunately does not kill.
All things coming together. Viper can make the comeback possibly if Akuma just wants to build their bar, but otherwise it's all of Akuma's territory to start capturing a lot of the damage output. One more. This is where we want to be, and even 2 bars means that both characters have the tools they need based off of which one can stay alive. Now I
what she's
would
trying to do is get through the incoming, but there was no incoming to speak of except for the web grab.
Yes. Have you ever heard of second incoming? It's much like second breakfast. You don't expect it, but you sure think you need it.
Maybe that's a fine game there to prepare. I mean, like Mario, oh my god. I mean, Mario was already in the mind of Smiley. Maybe he's already down into the mind of Moogle Fighter. Let's see. That's 1 for Mario. Alright, let's see if Chun-Li answers this stuff in this game.
Yep, this is the weapon of choice. A mobile lariat. Great for pressuring characters who just don't have an answer.
Ooh, very nice into raw tag.
One more for the Viper extension, too.
Oh! That is some fancy footwork right there. Should get the kill.
And yeah, that's a big part of their team. Burn kick cross up. You're not expecting it. It's pretty lethal. And once again, the huge damage output of Akuma makes this as tight as possible in terms of touch to kill ratio. But Chun-Li has some limitations. That assist is not one of them.
Say, trying to not let Wolverine get in, but Wolverine in. It's going to be an annoying time here for Moogle.
Gonna build some more bar for Wolverine to work with. However, Spider-Man struggling against Chun-Li at the moment until we get this great crack up.
The hit might be able to kill, not too much HP on Chun-Li. Oh. Coming in with the hyper from all the way down there.
Even 900,000, which means it's all up to this scary comeback character.
Oh, very nice. Almost like a gotcha kind of moment. Okay. Yep. Just needs one good incoming on Wolverine.
Wow. Mashing throw.
Exactly. Can't really do anything, though, with that grab. Oh!
And the Moogle Fighter are really good at controlling all the options. They're great at leveraging all the little things that make Viper such a strong character.
Just the reversal in terms of who's in whose mind. Knows that Wolverine way too well, goes for a lot of dive kits, decides to punch real hard.
Okay, opens it up. We're going to start seeing these fully charged EX spinning birds here. That's one. Oh, couldn't get the extension.
Ooh, but gets randomly Hadouken into the face. Just a constant aggression from Chun-Li. Not enough though. Ryu already trying to get some hits, but fights back.
Small and slim characters, sometimes a difficult problem to combo. One more. Oh, that's the second time it's dropped.
Knife? No, not exactly.
Gonna let it rock.
No. chip out, chip kill, coming to Akuma.
Check up the beam. Chips almost enough.
Nice, a good get off me, trying to move right there, allowing neutral to kind of breathe again. Again, now it's just this projectile war, like who's doing to try and come in first.
Oh, catches the assist. Yeah, and Mario, the team just falling apart a little bit at a time here. This Akuma putting in a lot of dangerous work.
That's sort of the main issue, honestly. It's like you've got this really interesting mix-up game with like Spider-Man's web ball. You've got a pretty solid enough assist, like horizontal with Wolverine, but like the neutral is kind of weak in terms of like what you can actually get going with this team. It's all about the player, like, you know, piloting this team for it to work so effectively as it has for Mario.
And Moogle is very good at just taking advantage of the space. However, you have unleashed the demon that only Mario likes to rock with.
Anchor Wolverine.
We gonna go for a level 4 here, or just wait on the install a little? To respect that, Viper can definitely close off a lot of the tools that makes Wolverine good, but who will X-Factor first is all the call in the situation. Okay, this is level 4. Gonna hold back. Okay, burn kick to slow it down, no bar, which means only way you're gonna kill is exit Wolverine. That should do it.
And that's another one, 2-1 for Moodle. Moodle really starting to show the flaws of Mario's team, but Mario, very smart. Relentless Spider still going in though. Says not yet.
Capcom's greatest hobo has found enough hits. I think that Spider-Man's gonna get this kill here.
Alright, incoming. Oh, we got the web ball shenanigans, but that's not enough.
Nothing else I can get off of this, unfortunately, but keeping Akuma locked into the corner, Chip will eventually just kill him outright.
Oh, nice chance though. Should possibly be able to kill, especially with a double bar combo.
That last little extension.
1. Very nice. 2, and yes.
Okay, here's the mix. Stay in front, cross behind. Stayed in front, late launchered.
Did not feel like Mario was expecting that.
One more. Conditions
catches him on his toes. Should be it. Oh, I don't know why for a minute it looked like a drop, but I'm like, no, wait, no, it toppled. It's fine. Moodle 3-1.
So we have the original drive rush.
Oh man, it's funny. Just like Mario was so in the head of smiling the previous game, and then Moodle's just like they can easily zone out something like Hulk. It's just gonna be really like how well you do at just keeping Hulk and that team at bay and stopping them from doing what they're doing. But right now though, oh, Mark trying to get rid of the Haggar, that would be a big help to get rid of that
mindset is that TJ's fought Yuli every week for a very long time at this point. If you want to get past him, you have to think past the mix-ups he already knows you can do.
And that rocket punch.
So much more damage off of any throw, which means that Hulk's overall tool game much stronger as long as we're not talking the mix-up end of it.
It's like the one thing you lose, like you get more damage for your boy Hulk, but at the same time, it's like that neutral that you're given via throws. Oh man, Hulk really loves that stuff.
When TJ loses in mix, he makes up in mindset.
And damage, this man's combos are ultimate.
Okay, Von Doom getting into the slow stuff here. Killing Hulk is worth it, but you have to be careful. Putting yourself at bankrupt to do anything against a team like this is very hard as far as decision making is. Now, this is where TJ can just take advantage.
Oh, very nice use of the stinger.
TJ almost getting away with forcing Von Doom's overspend of resources, but this X Factor bringing it all back together.
No, that's left his Haggar, but we know that he has an incredible Haggar.
Just gonna work their way in.
This game of patience right now is like, you know, Von Doom's like, I'm not going in. I know what's gonna happen to me if I go in recklessly.
It's slow like a David Attenborough documentary. There's a lot of great information and some incredibly small things to look at, but it's not going to move you on the adrenaline scale. However, this is just what you have to do when fighting Virgil with Haggar.
The thing is, like, you know, as Virgil, you don't want to get in and get hit by something stupid. Same time, though, you Haggar, you don't want to go in and get hit by something stupid. So it's like, who's going to be the stupider of the two and just do something, but in a smart way. It's weird.
Oh my god. Barely dodges that Helmbreaker coming in at the pipe. It's not over yet. He's still got 3 bars. Looking a little closer to over, though.
That's going to be it. Game 1 to Von. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't celebrate yet. It's Haggar. Okay, now you can celebrate.
I guess it's like we. Alright, that's game 1 for Von Doom. Oh, but getting that grab already. So really needs to stay in there and not let Zero get anything started. Oh, but nice use of the lariat. Oh, we're a little too far into that rocket punch though. That's a one annoyance. You think like you're close enough to know. Oh, catches and gets the full damage of that super.
Yep, I have to respect it. That is a DP and a half. Throw. Waited for the rocket punch, but it didn't come. Patience rewarded there. Okay, this time it's the Rocket Punch City.
Very nice. Ooh, nice snap for Virgil. Okay, should definitely get the kill here. It is Hulk.
Fearless, full extension.
All right. All that's left is Dante. Oh, that even shoots me. I'm like, I thought he was going to go for command grab, but nope.
Sector extension keeps it simple.
Cool. Alright, what's the plan here for round 2? I mean, round 3. Let's do round 2 for TJ.
Yeah, Von Doom managed to take the momentum, but anytime Hulk is left on screen, it's just so hard to start anything. Oh my god. Tiny body saves the day again.
Oh, do they know their loop?
I should hope against Hulk because they're usually pretty easy. Well, these are looking a little risky.
Oh,
very risky. It's a Hulk with 4 bars. You're in trouble, and Rocket Punch lets you pick up on the assist too.
Barely, but still
Checkmate.
on the rocks. That's it. All right, Virgil, let's see. Oh, almost. Oh, very nice use of the Rocket Punch in the air.
And this is going to be just enough, I think. Low scaling, high damage.
This is Hulk's 9 the club. Spend all the meter, all the money.
What's the team change going to be?
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, is there a team switch?
The Spencer team run is very good.
Oh, Spencer, all right. All right, let's see if this Spencer switch will help him out.
And yeah, Von Doom.
Oh, does not care for the piercer.
One of the more practice Spencers at just utilizing their anti-air tools. Smart, going to force a checkmate here. X Factor or nothing.
Oh, very nice grapple. Could be definitely a kill on Sentinel. Takes away a bit of that damage from Hulk.
Okay, same bar, no X Factor. This is very, very much a fundamentals fight at this point. And here comes the damage.
Let's walk around with that Virgil Rapid Slash.
Yep, and with the missiles, you just get a lot of freebies.
Oh god, yeah, that's like that classic Spencer Doom stuff.
One more?
One more 80k, 80k, let's go.
And now sink or swim. Will you get hit by this mix or will you block? Missile for the pickup, nice. Picks to the corner, one more route here, but oh, drops on the low section.
Never underestimate that Haggar though, already should get a kill on Spencer.
Okay, 50-50 off the body hop.
Oh, okay, I was wondering if it was either going to be command grab or just an attempt for the pipe. Catches him, anti-air. Oh no, don't do that on Virgil.
A little too far as well. Yeah, Von Doom has the territory offered between this health and this bar and great assist coverage. Very much just want to leverage the chip and the defensive options, but if you overswim.
Gets Dr. Doom bleed a little bit too. All he needs to take care of is Virgil right now. Oh, very nice. All right, Dr. Doom coming in with less health. Still a chance.
Still Doom, you just can't panic here. You have to slow it down. Still not dead. Slow it down as much as you can and don't panic on this next neutral exchange. You're out.
Oh, okay.
This is still Von Doom's game to win.
Meter.
What a throw!
That's it. Just the slow quit. Just like, oh man.
But fellas, what's going to be the key aspects of this Tokyo versus TJ matchup?
Almost identical to the last thing TJ fought. It's all about engaging and taking care of the Hulk as strong and as dangerous as he is in a fast or clean way. A lot of tools available to Zero will go through that armor, but the ones that don't are the ones that TJ is going to capitalize on.
Read hold heartily. You just get rid of that hold. That's a lot less problems to have to deal with. But you deal with that hold in just the most lame way possible. Right now, for example, just zone them out. Don't even worry about it. What's hold going to do? What's Sentinel want to do? Well, Sentinel might have some options, but still. What I mean, though, is watch what happens when you approach it. Then you have a chance to do something, and nope. Match right back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity.
Nice pickup. No gravity or limitations is going to stop TJ's strong engagement skills.
Oh, almost gets that mix up right there, but still gets a command break.
There's a testament to players when they just simply say, if you autopilot against me, you'll regret it. But I dare say a little Parsec magic kicking in right there.
For sure. They just kind of looked at each other like, what do we do now?
I sim the super lag. Unfortunately, that will happen as we are playing over the Parsec system. We apologize, but the limitations are present, and there's not much we can do about them.
No matter what, though, good marvels shall live, so we just keep it going.
And look at this patience.
That's what they think. Is like that's also the other thing that I think plays really strong to how TJ plays KBR. He just is very patient with his approaches. Like crazy.
The box didn't come.
Very careful.
Actually had that pickup.
All right, all is up is Virgil, but that's an X factor level 3 Virgil.
Good block. Catches through the layers and finds a great escape route.
Very nice. Has a chance to set up something for Sentinel. Haggar.
TJ in trouble. There is no X, which means the Sentinel or Haggar can't get out. They were dead, but TJ swings for the risk.
Very nice. Game 1 for TJ. All right. Like I'm telling you though, Tim, it's just, I feel like just there's the problem. You can't either approach without thinking about what you're doing against Hulk. You can't just let him get in either. You gotta play this really annoying zoning game And then just when you're getting pissed off enough, that's when you go in. Right? And right there, for example, is already getting annoyed with some of that projectile stuff. Already used his S factor to try to get rid
punishable.
of Zero. Oh,
But
wait a minute!
only a Buster. Yeah. The thing, Tokyo, when Hulk does that, you can't swing at him, but you can certainly buster him from a safe distance, and there's nothing Hulk can do about it. Do not overcommit if the option isn't open.
And the big thing is also if he's not running drones, so that limits a bit of his options to really deal with any form of zoning.
Right, and this is the time. 300% is in reach.
Okay, let's see. Oh, catches him.
No coast to coast this time, though. The whack bot has some tools.
Oh.
Specifically, I myself would love to punt this character sometimes.
More character needs punt moves. More characters in this game needs punt moves. At least in the Zero matchup, I would love that too.
Excellent. That's very low scaling of this character too. So if you want to go into your installs, or just a straight tag into X Factor.
All right, what's the incoming for Haggar? Gotta be careful when close.
You're just gonna be patient. Oh, you overcommitted. There's no reason when you have all the options on Virgil that you have to overcommit when you don't have swords available. Oh, try for the reset though.
Please space that X Factor time, which is good. Ooh, very nice TSV.
Same time, every time. TJ just going to slow it down. It's up to you to be safe, but also keep the speed at the place you want to play at. Also, I think his controller may have disconnected again.
Might have. It also might have just been him accepting his fate. Like, look, you're Virgil, I'm Haggar. You just do whatever, man. But it might legit be a disconnect.
But, yep, that looks like it. And Tokyo, a very competent player across the board. Their fundamentals have been well honed. But they're definitely not as experienced as some of the Zeros currently in the bracket. So there's nothing wrong once you start to build momentum like that. Find strong, safe, but slower routes to pick up the matchup. You don't have to rush everything, when specifically in a friendly bracket like this.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, like, I feel like a lot of, especially like past Zero players, have that, like, the raid of TBR for a little bit, or at least that TBR nightmare of just being in bracket. So, like, they've already got an idea of how they should handle this. So, Tokyo kind of taking that first day in the raid and how to be careful and patient with this. Second game was really annoying a lot of, like, what TJ was trying to do with Hulk and Sentinel. He keeps that up and just doesn't let him do the whole TBR thing. I think he would be perfectly fine. And Zero combined with especially Dante and Virgil has the tools to not really let Hulk get in. So let's see what he does this time.
Hey, TJ being a little bit more patient. We haven't seen the total release of the energy here. Maybe that didn't pay off. Wait, a little blessing from Parsec perhaps, and now it's TJ's turn to turn this around.
And that should definitely be... Oh!
Dunk!
Well, 10 characters possibly.
Oh! Couldn't get that last... Oh no, he's controller disconnected again.
Oh no! Oh!
In the middle of...
taking full advantage of this. Alright.
Hey,
now we got Hulk and Haggar, our two best friends, but at the same time, no X Factor. Start up that movie. Look for your collections all. We got a bit of a wait here to get this combo done.
Oh my god. Wait, he's got back? Nope, still gone.
No, and also another problem with his controller is going to cost him this match. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, do we have a gentleman moment over here? Oh, and end it with the level 3. Top 5 moves you've probably seen this game over and over and over. For me, it's top something up there, and top 5 has got to be the level 3 from Zero.
It's a pretty good one. I mean, let's think.
Oh, Bionic Arm is enough. That would definitely be in my top 4.
Well, Stalking Flare, I think, is still my number 1. Anything can happen after that move is released.
God, how many Gorm players are just like, well, I have this giant ball of fire, and you're not going to do anything about it. Unless you hit me randomly, but, like, good luck with that.
I hope I'm going to reconnect, but, this is the unfortunate situation of controllers. I really hope at tournaments we're going to start to connect with people in the modding community who will be able to just start hardwiring some of these older PS4 pads. Because some of those earlier USB connectors just don't last.
Oh, yeah,
Xbox One pads is usually what kills them. Well, that and stick drift.
Oh, but choosing to continue the match. All right.
The credo of the Hulk player is you're never out till you're truly out.
Right now, though, it's just big disadvantage when it comes to using X Factor. But then again, a lot of health, a lot of damage. Doesn't always need an X Factor, really. Just needs to get those hits. And right now, this weaving in and out is not letting him have a chance to do anything. Seems to always be one step ahead of TJ, just catching him every time he tries to find any little opening.
Okay, another raw spending of bar. If TJ keeps it out, that's going to be another gap where Zero just doesn't have a confirmed. The character's still very strong, but quite a bit more mortal when they're out of bar.
Okay. Hard to call this one kill, but it'll definitely at least give some pretty solid damage.
Another blessing. Goes for the late, so they have a little bit more hit stun to ensure they're covered, and the Lariat is not going to protect this time. Has Hulk on the back, has a get off me assist, but Sentinel definitely works a lot harder in this situation. And even more when you get a snipe from Tokyo.
Oh yeah, as long as it's like a little bit hard to really make the most of that anti-air assist, especially when like you have such a mix of like how Zero is operating and getting in on you. And he's not like totally in the air. A lot of his movement seems to be stuck to the ground to find his openings.
It's a good idea to tag in Hulk here for the damage output, but that was very high risk and not going to pay off.
Can they get the kill on Hulk? Yeah, this might be it. I mean, I've seen Sentinel pull off a lot crazier comebacks, but that's usually with some form of X-Pack. And that's another game for Tokyo, and I believe that's 3-1.
All right, that's 3-1 for Tokyo over TJ. Pad issues notwithstanding, that was some excellent play there by Tokyo. Next up, we're going to be ducking down into the lower bracket. We're going to have coming up as Tokyo has to go soon, so he's trying to brace through the bracket. Fellas, what do you think are going to be some key aspects here?
Spinning bird kick. It's one of the few moves that can even get through some of the tools that Zero likes to bring out.
I mean, he basically read my mind. That's what I was going to say. Really, it's just like, you know, Zero again. And right now, Chun-Li doing a fantastic job with that. But definitely not even need to use that spinning bird kick until now. Oh, but using it again, never mind.
Still meaty at least, but not going to get the combo they wanted. Keep it safe. Aztecs, too much push block there.
Oh, very nice grab. What's the incoming here? He tries to get underneath. Still solid.
Excellent. A lot of pressure, a lot of answers, and the one Akuma brings is the one he needs.
And just sticking to the air, not really allowing Virgil to do much besides just like dance around on the bottom with swords. Ooh. Pressure though, it's not allowing Akuma to really do much at all. Really trying to waste a line that 750 health with chip.
Sometimes the purpose of a life lead is just to force your opponent, specifically if they can get the kill, to burn stuff. I mean, this is a rare fighting game where you get your health back.
That's true. Not many fighting games allow you that.
As a Magic player, we always remind you, life is a resource so long as you still have some to spend. And that is exactly what's going on here, with Moogle just taking the blocks and letting all of that meter go to waste from... There's always a risk to doing it, but it's paying off right now. I'd be tempted to see if they can go for the level 3 route here.
Gonna have to settle the level 1. That's the kill.
Last hit did a lot more damage than I was expected after scaling, and this should kill.
Alright. So we get these 3 bars tonight, and that should be... Oh! Doesn't even need more than 2! That's a game for Moogle. Oh, very nice use of spinning bird kit there again. Unfortunately, Zero already there to punish. See, it's the full combo.
And bountiful confidence, it's just all up to Tokyo here to kick this all the way through and not drop on the tinier character body.
Oh, Tokyo's definitely been practicing those loops. For example, here you go, a dead character. What's coming in next?
15. Cross up late hit. I hate it so much.
Oh. Definitely get kill here on Akuma.
Now one more 50-50. Are you... Escape. Excellent.
Very nice. Not letting herself stay in the corner like that.
Almost perfect. Moogle really good at controlling all those Viper tools, but Tokyo in the driver's seat and says it's my turn.
It's a clean game, so now it's back to 1-1. Oh, this time Spin Virgil did not really help out. In fact, my get Chun-Li killed. It's not careful. That is the scary video off playing Zero, though. It's just like, it's so easy to just one hit get killed against this character.
Oh, wait. One more blessing. Let's get a little bit of startup. That's not going to work with the Buster. It's such a lethal hitbox.
It's just barely like tapping him right before, but still.
Moogle's saying, look, I mash on Drive Rush. I'll mash on this too. What a dance. Avoiding the 0 and getting all damage on that assist character. Oh, high risk. Jam session catches your toes and sends you sky high.
Okay, that should definitely be a kill on Akuma. Geez, what did we got special with the Dante shenanigans? Possibly no. Oh, but catching with Dante right there should be a dead Chun-Li. Zero showing his ability to just be able to catch anything and turn it into a combo.
And you can keep it simple, just go for a regular. Never mind. Cross behind. Yep. And somehow you still end up back in front. Dirty. Yeah, there's no gaps in this. Tokyo, much like some of my students, just engaging those energy drinks here.
That's the thing, he's like, in my last match, and now they just done, no. Alright, let's see how he's going to tackle this last game. Possibly last game.
You heard of Celsius, this time I'm Fahrenheit. But excellent starter here. Using the Akuma assist to break through that plasma, but Chun-Li still got a chase.
Just using
what an answer!
Really well, but finds a way through with the spinning bird kick. Possible damage, let's see.
Just enough. Cutscene means a longer pickup for the next mix. And gets one more. Gonna build that last crucial snap.
Oh, that just face off as he's coming in. No incoming buttons, just staring him down. But unfortunately, gets hit by the sword.
What a blessing. Almost able to punish that jam session.
I was gonna say, I thought for a second maybe trying to snap out the jam session too, but understandably, Akuma barely alive right now, probably not the best to get baited yourself. Unfortunately, though, still gets defeated.
Multiple dodges. What a retaliation. Just into the dead zone and out into the hit. Moogle playing some crazy Street Marvel here.
And the best part is wasting a lot, if not all, of that that Escalante time. So, alright, down to the last character.
The mix.
Still has an X Factor.
Keep it simple. Legendary comeback Viper. Not a common character, but Moogle plays it like they've been doing it for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
What a throw.
Kind of relatively new on the spot still. Oh, nice. You're really not allowing him to do anything with those spinning bird kits. Well timed. Just perfect. And then confirming all of them is even better. Alright, let's see.
Just look at this footry game. Chun-Li has managed to somehow block everything Dante's throwing here. And just keeps it perfect.
The Sparks puts it as well with the scratching lights. Real solid on Chun-Li play, but oh my gosh.
Just eventually managed to read Tokyo like a book.
Didn't even have to go to Tokyo to read about Tokyo.
Shout out to Chun-Li in the local library. Now 50-50 available. Oof. Damage in full explosion here. Just in case you thought we were done, we are now at the 2-2 vector situation here.
Wait, are we? I mean, it's 3-2 right now.
2-2 to 3-3. Closing out, what I meant to say. Hello, Brain.
Hey, 2-2, 3-2. What's a game between friends, right? Moogle clutching it out there over Tokyo, sending Tokyo down to the lower bracket.
He's on the other side. I know this ain't a button check. Here we go, though. Now, this is the most difficult thing, right? It's like, oh my goodness, Magneto already did him, though. I don't even have time to talk about the whole NRV like Magneto thing. But this is a crucial moment. Haggar able to punish off of that.
And straight up, like, Haggar Wesker is an old style shell. It's still pretty lethal, but it's crazy to see it paired with Sentinel like this.
Once they were laughing at the idea of like Anchor Wesker here, just Dark Wesker is always funny to me.
Finds ahead of the Phoenix, and that is the cheap stuff right there. Goes for the crossover, drones to lead them in, and backdrop. You get to pick up the Wesker OTG. Haggar's damage unlocked here.
Or TJ like right there with that reset, but what we got coming on this character?
Shockwave. The thing to believe is that Magneto really can come back as almost any team. Just so much chip, such great speed and crossing angles.
Oh, for sure, the damage, the speed, and especially when you consider that one of the, only thing they gotta do with left is one of the greediest characters in the game, Sentinel. Oh, the last can't hit with a random hype drive.
We got a soft drive, not a hard drive, which means that falls out.
unfortunately did not compute in that one.
X Factor kind of goes to waste, but hey, if you're still on screen, that means there's still a chance for Magneto. But I'm seeing some crucial playstyle from Von Doom here. Nice teleport.
Nice
Respects the
teleport
last
there.
hitbox.
All right, that's one. Honestly, you know, not gonna lie, I feel like this choice of team is better than I thought it was going to be initially, but like, part of me is still like, just go to Spencer when you can, man.
The instincts working out though.
Oh, for sure. And right now, a tiny bit of change of style, more so weaving back and forth from Magneto to going fully in, but does not care.
And a
Goes
big
for the
part.
reset.
A big thing when fighting Phoenix is if your character has really strong single hits, you don't build a lot of bar to kill characters, and that is what Phoenix players despise. Okay, let's see what the optimization is here. It's theoretically possible for Doom to get a lot more bar than you'd think. Oh, try for that reset option. What a sneak. Sliding in like a soccer goalie for that one.
Oh, he's the pattern group of people screaming goal, but he doesn't have time for that. He's got to deal with two more characters.
A little bit of a panic there on the Sentinel gives a great opportunity for Doom to get a lot more damage on the screen here. Oh, overswing, but you got 5, so it's all okay. Okay, interesting. I wonder what kind of tech Linden's going to try and go for. Probably a late TAC. Yeah, go for the double. I knew that Inkla probably had a read on that one. Okay, good opportunity, but I expect you're going to take that.
Right now. Trying desperately just to keep that Venus on in there and not have it disturbed. Just like throwing that random projectiles up in the air, but gets caught by Wesker.
Excellent pickup, but there's still another character to fight, and they have X Factor, and you fell into. Oh, didn't go for the optimal route there, so this could be bad.
Oh,
Active exchange, not in your
Oh,
favor.
that's it.
Wow.
very nice. Alright, let's see how we are going to adapt to try to deal with this crazy, unexpected choice of team. Okay, I think honestly at this point, with how much Haggar has been in their face, they need to just back up, throw as many projectiles as possible, and really keep their distance. Really show them that they control the neutral right now. Because it seems like Haggar's been able to jump around a little too freely, kind of leading to some bad situations in the previous match. Oh my god!
Crouches under it, fades back again.
Very nice. It's very neck and neck thing right now, trying anything for either side to get any kind of little opening. Ooh! Very nice. Throws in the Phoenix, I agree.
Oof, that halfway point, no way you're going to be able to survive this.
Alright, what we got coming on Doom? Oh! Not even giving him a second, just here's the pipe, here's your face, bite!
What a reset!
Fire!
And Wesker always ready for this nonsense. Good partnership here.
Oh,
my God. Give me a hug.
The dash up. Alright, come in! Oh, beautiful. 3-0, baby. 3-0 on Doom. Leader of Latveria takes it again.
The leader of Latveria taking it with Haggar there over Inkla. Thank you for coming out, Inkla. Showing us some godlike stuff, even though you're on 95 MS. We really appreciate you.
Tuesday. So, like, right now, it's like, Requiem's gotta be careful not to get shot. And Legend's gotta be careful to not, like, put too much into his zoning and then get bopped by Virgil unexpectedly.
But
So right now, they're going through. Why's that choice?
There's always a risk that Requiem likes to play a little too defensive, and he's just not respecting that the Magnum, even if Virgil controls the projectile war for most of it, will kill him faster.
I will say the swords are providing him a really good defense to really allow him to still just keep moving around and not to worry about getting shot by Magnum. And right now, I don't know about a kill, but definitely at least gonna get some solid damage. I say that, but I never doubt the glory of the TSC. Oh!
Wesker is in. This character, definitely a different playstyle than the Legend's other two. Very evasive, very trajectory-based, and got caught on the shield. Oh, Strider gonna ruin that? One more opportunity for Wesker to start something. Snaps it in, knows the risk factor of this character, and makes the best they can on trying to deal with it.
Oh, and wasn't that really smooth movement there with the Hiryu, just really knowing how to back up properly with those clean dashes, allowing him real good chance to reset the neutral. Oh, wait a minute.
Worth it. Always worth it.
Oh, especially against Hiryu. Yeah, you take away a really strong assist from get rid of that Hiryu.
Just the patience coming back in. Legend's not good for life. Not that great for Bar right now, but just has to delay as long as they can so Akuma gets a better chance of fighting this. Yep, you always get one. But he doesn't let the X Factor go. Does he not expect Virgil to be able to kill him?
There's a strong possibility.
Hey, will Akuma live here?
Immense time waster.
He does. I'm not sure if that's what Legend was planning, but it worked out. Punished.
Very nice one. Oh, almost tries to get Nando, but unfortunately does not.
That seemed like some Parsec magic there.
Unfortunately, Parsec just getting it from the worst moment. The moment you least expect her one hit to pop its head. As does.
I think Legend has the technology available to deal with a slower Virgil player like Requiem. So the question is, which one will be adapting first? Hey, Chris does build a lot of bar for Legend, but I do not think he has the means to deal with this character anymore.
Fortunately, not the moment, especially not now that he's gone. But what's coming in next? We got Wesker. And right now, really effectively using those routes to really stagger and keep them stuck while Virgil does his stuff.
Yep.
And I do notice the spy change now. I've noticed that his Virgil is starting to hit. Oh, wait, no, he's going back to his judgment test. But
yeah, I'm not sure. That's what you want to do. You hang back too much against Wesker leads to exactly that. You give him too much space to start leading the way. Just does damage.
The last thing you want is to just get too heavy with zoning against Wesker and have him box you like this. Very easy to lose to Wesker when you leave your guard down.
And Legends team turns Bar into a lot of unique tools, so starving him helps a lot, because when you don't, you have this problem.
Oh, and the level 3 to seal it off as well. That should definitely be a kill on Hiryu. Barely any help, just like Akuma. That's a game for Mr. Legend.
As I said, it hasn't happened yet, but I do think there's a looming threat of the Magnum just being too much of a tool for even zoning Virgil to deal with.
Oh, and there's a perfect example right there. Just a little bit delayed, though, to be able to actually confirm all of it into a combo.
Yep, the rocks and the swords will work until they don't, and then you've lost two characters. This is why you want to smother him.
That is two characters gone. He's been very careful this game. The set, even about what choices it comes down to when it comes to his guns. Perfect timing on the Magnum. Finishes off another game with a very solid showing.
He gave Chris too much space, and look at that flame grenade on Doom. That was punishable, but if you're just not ready to commit when you need to, it's all Legends free real estate.
You just see Chris turn to the screen, it's just free real estate. But like at this point though, now that made you wonder if Requiem is going to try to adapt and actually make the changes necessary when it comes to how to approach and be careful so they don't get bonked randomly by a madman. But right now, kind of not too much change when it comes to the playstyle.
And with Strider available, you have the ability to really, really go raw dog on everything and have it still work out like this. Smother Chris and you've got him in the bag. Give him space and things get pretty bad.
Exactly. That's a big thing really. It's just like, oh, perfect. Yeah, just as we saw, there's not really a ton of options defensive-wise when it comes to how Chris handles these kind of situations.
Wesker, the other prized character for him. And gonna be complicated, gonna be simple. You've got 3 bars, so don't overflex here.
Just having a little trouble like resetting it afterwards on getting the next loop of it. That's it, so they can build a beautiful amount of bar to be able to actually keep those swords and stuff going. All down to Akuma.
But Legend does have a lot of resources to work with, and that's another overswing.
Oh, alright. Choosing to go in already, get the momentum started, kill the Virgil, keep it going.
50-50 incoming.
Oh, very nice grab on Dr. Doom. I agree. Use that S5 to get rid of Hiryu. But
use the classic dichotomy, otherwise known as Legion sucks. I'm not going to trust it to properly OTG because then I'll be at risk of dying. This, on the other hand, works great.
Alright, so
that's
that's
a
a
2-2.
2-2. Really, this one right now is that Chris just really needs to find his openings and he should be fine. But it definitely seems like he's trying to change it up a little bit so that way some less of those judgment cuts, more just get right in his face. Keeping him from really getting anything if it started. Kind of forced to use a little pistol to get them off of him.
And now Legion far away at this moment. It's all looking good. Plenty of bar. But that's a risky over reset for Chris. Just spin the bar. Wait, nope, you, as I said before, spin the bar.
Oh, tries it down, but no success.
That could have been risk. This is looking good. I would X this, just get rid of the Wesker before it becomes a problem, but that's not the pace Requiem likes to play at, and as I say, they're doing really well for themselves. Tries for the throw, not punished.
Very tight situation over Wesker and Akuma.
But if there is a Wesker on the screen, there is a way you could have X-Factored this character, and now you've lost Virgil. Akuma coming in, just gonna chip. Start the party, get some health back for Wesker. Oh, into the sun,
Nice.
out of the sun. Remember, he could have X-Factored Wesker. He could have X-Factored Wesker. This problem could have been gone. But now there's a possibility that Legend's going to make this character the weapon of choice to deal with this Strider.
Oh, I was about to say, just needs one nice miss on Wesker, and that's it.
Just like that, Requiem sending Legend down to the lower bracket. And we are going to continue onward with some exciting lower bracket action. Remora versus TJ coming up next. Fellas, who do you think is going to be the favorite in that matchup of 2 killers?
I'd say, but I feel like Remora's going to definitely steal the win on this one. That said, though...
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. See, my brain for a second thought for some reason I'm like, it's going to be a hold mirror, but for some reason somebody run hold more than being perfection. That's not the case. Here we go.
This really goes either way with these two. A long history at this point of playing each other.
Mm-hmm.
We're both playing a 45 magic parsec pixels to deal with, so anything could happen.
That's when you got a barrage of projectiles like this, which is, to be fair, what Zero needs to be doing in this matchup to really keep a Hulk at bay. Same time, though, switch in. Let's see if it gets anybody. Nope.
Yep. Remora nickname the White Comet because when he starts moving, you really have trouble catching him. And specifically, that's how his mix game is so potent. Corner side, corner back. Even when he drops like that, he's usually found some way to put you back into the grind.
I was gonna say, combine that with the missiles just being on your butt while you're trying to find some desperate way to get out of there.
Yep.
Not
White Comet.
White Comet hit it again.
He's got some very optimal new routes he's been working on, too.
Oh, yeah, no, it definitely seems like he kind of
late cross under. Got it. Oh, that's smart, but that still might connect. Just short of the distance. Tried to confirm off of that, but unfortunately it was all into Remora, and he's just grinding for the X Factor durations.
All kinds of messy stuff going on right now, but definitely gets a hit. Should get a dead set. No.
White Comet, one more.
That was not even a chance for Hulk to say Hulk smash, and Hulk does nothing.
One more layer. One more layer.
That's it. That's game one for Remora.
Nice job bringing him back to Earth here. That's two characters, one character, very bleeding assist.
Being very careful to use that Escalante to achieve Hulk's momentum going. Gets a 2-on-0. Yes. Alright, what we got coming in on Dr. Doom? Ooh, tries to even with a missile, but no success.
Looking for the assist, I think.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we got for this Virgil.
Spin the die, didn't work out this time. Nicely meaty. Nothing to do about it. Remora does get one more chance here. Spin the die again, no good. There's always a chance that we'll hit weird or late and you get the confirm, but otherwise it can be answered of armor.
And catching him with those toes while trying to like move off towards.
To the wall, to the floor, and the rocks for the finish. One more, one more. Looks like TJ just going into the defensive turtle stance here. Mora doing a good job, though, of hanging outside of that lariat height with very careful doom flight, but nice down to earth again. Wants this character, good blocks. Mora's out, swords to make this simple, armor a threat at all points. Nice. The late hit. That was almost crazy.
And I don't know about that calling for Haggar, but it might work out at least for me bad purpose. Because right now it's not what Haggar is going to play.
And killing Haggar first makes it a lot better for Doom too, as even if Virgil falls, the assist that's problematic to Doom is no longer present.
A very interesting thing going on there with that anti-air assist, I will say that.
Oh, gonna lose his assist here? That's not good. Barely survives on both characters. Trades, no good.
Alright. Oh. Just that one smack.
Alright. Everything changes when this character survives and gets the hit. The White Comet kicks in, and this is where you just have so much trouble chasing where he is or isn't. This Remora is going to go for some of the more super optimal routes to get this extra damage on the hook. That one, that little extension pickup there, gets a nice little extra damage and a bit of bar. And when you're in high HP routes, every little bit counts so much. Good catch, unable to confirm though, but this is just so much for Sentinel to deal with. Loads it. Oh! Can't finish, so just gonna fade back. Expect the rocket punch, call the assist, and this time put the end of the robot. One more side, cross under, cross back, a late chip hit.
Fortunately, that Gundam pilot has retired for Sentinel, but let's see, there's something impossible. Haggar just has to get through the wave of endless projectiles. Needs to be all Moses and part the Red Sea of projectiles, but unfortunately, not given a chance.
Remora, a little less consistent, was going for the early X Factor route, which is to say, either you get hit or your early X Factor to the offense one more time. That was a little impatient for TJ, and this is a huge boon for Remora. Strong starter means he gets so much bar before he has to start spending.
Yeah, we need especially another bar to finish off this combo. Okay. Alright.
And White Comet.
Oh no, I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Oh man, this guy's on these combos, my gosh.
50-50.
All of the Haggar.
And Remora goes for X Factor to keep this easy.
Oh yeah, I think the problem is, especially now in this last match, I feel like he was starting to press too many buttons.
Keeps it simple.
And TJ with the tip of the hat there to Remora, who's going to take it 3-2 and continue on in the lower bracket. What a show there from Remora. TJ, though, with an incredible run tonight, despite some tribulations in real life. And next up on deck, we've got NPH, so if you like Chris, you're in luck, versus...
Really forcing them to really decide more carefully about what options they have to get in on Chris. Therefore, you might lead to an accidental shot to the face via Magnum or his other array of guns. So let's see how well he uses that Strider Assist to really control the neutral.
That's the good thing. Starts the pressure and just keep them locked.
And right now, really able to get the most out of those grenades, not really allowing him to really start anything. Finding him a lot of time to be able to. Oh, very nice grab. Let's see what he can get out of this.
Quite a lot of damage. Gets the assist extension here.
Okay, that's a dead zero. Let's see what else he can get going.
More grenade.
Okay.
You just don't want to give him any space. Keep the jail nice and tight.
There you go. Oh, tries to get out of there with a Dante assist. Does allow himself to be able to turn Virgil. Oh, very nice match there. Keep it going. Okay, but definitely knows the monster right now of this team he's fighting, so try and get rid of Hiryu as fast as he can.
Stabbing Chris here like this. Oh my god.
No, you hate to see it happen, but that's a game one for Yuli. Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful when it comes to those snapping from the raw tats and hard tats and all that jazz. Gotta be careful. We can easily get punished by someone like Virgil. And in this case, getting punished easily by Zero right now, getting his stuff started.
This time, not success for Chris.
This is also the problem, right? It's like we're saying that like Hiryu is going to be the major break, I think, of this match, but that means Yuli also knows he needs to get rid of Hiryu as fast as possible. Now that said, Chris and Dante, fantastic combination together. Dante really helping out Chris in a lot of his weak areas with that jam session. So not all is lost with Hiryu's gone, but definitely takes away that bit of advantage he has in terms of controlling the neutral.
And you still have to block very mortal characters in this kind of mix.
Of course. Oh. We're just getting out Dante, but Dante's getting punished pretty hard right now. Oh.
Wants the Dante again. And looks like they're going to get it too.
It's almost a fine game at this point. It's like it really does like all these snaps that really like keep them on their toes. Like, no, maybe now I want this character. Now I want this character.
Unfortunately, Chris gets in Lex Factor 3 like 12% more speed, which is negligible at best. He does get almost 200% damage, so don't get hit, but his ability to avoid you does not enhance much.
Oh, another snipe, and that means another game for Yuli. Okay, let's see if NPH can adapt and really take back the neutral here to really get himself some games.
This is looking good, starting to put the lockdown. Now you've controlled that space so well between your assists and your tools. But Yuli just finds a way sometimes.
Nice point dashes though, they're really helping in that space between Chris and Zero.
And look at that assist HP. Jam session may soon be off the table if things keep going this well. I would X this. Confidence in the meter list, though.
Very nice. Nice. Extension via the flamethrower. That should be definitely a dead Virgil. Oh, a second. And all those different projectiles MPAs, but this is like that's happening. Oh,
so tricky. They used a regular grenade alongside the flame grenades, and Yuli didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's terrible.
Well, this is a problem character, no matter how many teammates they have alive. I got a little overconfident on that combo route, but hey, it's still working out for Yuli.
It is, and definitely going to be a big problem for NPH considering that Dante had the most health of his team.
Still is X.
What is the move here?
Does Chris have any way to get to orbs in a very effective manner here? This looks like a good choice. Oh no, sniped! Pure aggression takes the day.
Mm-hmm. I feel like NPH had some really close moments at times with a game or two. That's really going to be the thing, honestly, is that, like, if Yuli is the relentless but crazy one, Remorse is the crazy but just, like, well-oiled machine. So like it's just finding those right moments, setting up everything you can to really throw them off and get them on their toes. And then on top of that, just being really careful. Like for example, perfect moment right there, showing that he is being very resourceful, very patient, very ready to punish you and punish you hard when they can. So it's just trying to be on top of that, like one bit if possible, to really like watch out for stuff like this.
Now, white comment with side, late cross, into front cross, jeepers.
I'm gonna say also, it's just like this is not the match to press any buttons. Because Remora is ready for you to press anyone, and look at that, just like always, infinitely ready, just like bam, 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 just like so quick. Like you're right, it's basically like a white comet. What is that? Akuma almost gone and gone completely. It's time for Chris. Oh,
it's just so stubby. It's like, you think the T virus is bad, just try fighting the Maverick virus.
The T virus is bad, wait till I hit you again with this level 3.
Straight into the corner. Too much space for a safe Akuma call. Late.
I would say it's not a good choice on Akuma. It is better spacing to help and really keeping Zero from going like completely. See, for example, Zero relied on a lot of like super come down to like really try and get anything started. Whereas that's a good advantage for Chris to be able to set up all his grenades and stuff and really get the wall he needs set up. But even then, just it's so much. Especially because even without Virgil and Doom, you still have such really fast Zero like chasing you around you know, around the whole Wonderland basically. Very nice.
Excellent work.
Just needs to deal with our Doom, which I feel is a lot easier of a task than what we had previously. But look at that beautiful movement, though.
Remora has a great Doom, but comparative to his other two characters, I think it's a little bit more predictable, and that's where very veteran players like Legend sometimes don't have too much issues with it. On the other hand, all his other characters, very refreshing in the way they play.
Still has an X factor. Oh!
Thank you, missiles, though.
There's no real. Oh, dang, you're right there. That's what I mean. No real proper opportunity to be able to actually go in and finish the job. That's game 2 for Remora. Alright, we see a possible reverse 3-0 from Legend. I think he has it in him, but he's going to need a lot of razor wire focus to do it.
Yep. Every good decision a hit, and every hit a smack. This is going to be always the most dangerous and risky choices when you are fighting that Zero, but Legend pulling through.
Okay, calling in the squad.
Tiny body.
Yeah, I love those tiny bodies.
Talk about a burst option. Ooh, back to the Chris. That did not work the way Remora wanted. Okay, into the flame. Virgil, much more mortal when you stick him in the flames like that. Legend going to optimize the crap out of this. But not optimal enough. Oh, he was crossed up, so he got slashed as opposed. Install. That's unfortunate.
Oh. I'm going to try to mess with the game a bit, but that is a game for Living Legend.
And 2 matches in, we really haven't seen much of the white comment for a little, so if Remora can't get the momentum started. It's looking good so far.
I feel like there's a big hesitation though then on Legend's part and really not allowing him to be zipping around like he likes to do like that. He's trying to find any little opportunity, even putting himself in unstick situations to try and get any bit of start from those dives.
And here comes the chip stuff. Nice hit on the assist again. Remora just willing to challenge everything. Grenade unfortunately still active though.
Ooh.
Okay, gonna let Zero get some health back here. Decision making doomed to be the sacrificial character of these two. And it actually does a pretty good job with the Chris matchup anyway, so all things considered, Remora makes the right decision. And really starting to reap these rewards. Forces the X here. Remora hoping they weren't in range with that punish, but things not always working the way we want. But Zero does have X Factor, and it just didn't help that last lingering section of the super. So it's all up to the Doom. And on to our 2-2. Last match between this pair. Legend doing a fantastic job of coming back under pressure. And we have seen a great adjustment of just the Chris movement, staying as close to the air as they can at all points in time. Missiles going to ruin that fantastic pickup from Remora. And into the flame grenades. What a pleasant surprise. Luckily, Zero, a low HP character, raw, almost super, just enough to kill. And now, Doom really has been a mover and a shaker when it's come to a lot of these later sets, but still, Legend's total momentum gets a little hard to stop right now, and thus, let's see if Remora has it in him this far into a set to find a little bit more to do with the Doom here. Doesn't look like it. And with this finishing, we are on possibly to the Virgil now. Remora going to spin the die. Where's the random pattern taking them? Into the pressure, into the flame. That did not go the way they wanted, but they still got X. Incredibly long limbs to put them back in the offense. Blistering sword overhead. Goes for the instant. Resets the tools. It costs 2 bars, but I think it's worth it in this book. Rapid. And overcommits. Legend punishing of an X Factor cancel. In Point Chun-Li, one, most people don't know the matchup. There's a lot of mystery around this character still somehow.
Yeah, and I think like that's what's going to be the big advantage when it comes to how we was going to tackle this, because how many Chun-Li's do you play? How many teams do you play of this kind of specific order? It's just going to really boil down right now to A, getting the most out of your Chun-Li, and B, learning how to deal with one.
In totality, this team is not a gimmick either. It's very refined and it's mixed to pressure to its punishes. It's got cross-ups, it's got unique tech, which means it's a double skill check, and a lot of players just aren't ready. Also, that assist is just really good.
Tries to do something to get a side switch go, but unfortunately no cigar. Ooh. Again, another really solid thing I've seen in a lot of these players who are here at the top right now is that it's just a movement thing, right? It's just like gently moving, but like perfectly well enough when it comes to any bit of chance to be able to actually like get another combo start, get it confirmed. They are just phenomenal when it comes to that patience required.
And here comes the damage. Akuma, a weird point character, but not in terms of damage up, but if you can get the bar, he's got the backup. Specifically,
finish it off.
wow.
Very nice.
And yeah, that assist, people don't remember how absurdly good that assist is. It's not Cold Star, but it's pretty damn close.
That's gonna be game one. Very convincingly sort of Moodle fighter. I believe this is winner's fun, right?
Take a look at the back hit. Oh my. Overcommitted. Nice punish for Moogle. You just can't let those things rip.
And, oh my gosh, a meter gain as well to make sure they finish off Virgil.
50-50, late cross, early cross. That was weird and I loved it.
Each time I'm gonna hit you all. Decide you'll never know.
Strider, a major problem, but hopefully both players are ready to take the risks they have to commit here. Nice throw. Assist pickup. Nicely executed. Takes us back to another mid-screen snap. Oh, what a bait. I think that was a swing catch right there. And this Akuma just feels like it has twice the HP of anyone else's. Somehow goes through the orbs, finds the throw, and gonna kill this character.
Yeah, Akuma throughout this entire party has really done Moodle well to not only secure victories, but also just get the damage and combos needed, take care of threats, to take care of whatever on the opposing team. Very nice. No, that's two.
The Exit Requiem has been, all things considered, unshakable before this point. Goes for a reset. Had to. And this is why very fast blitz players may be a problem for Ancient Requiem, is they can shift their gameplay to a very strong offense, but they're a little slow to do it sometimes. And now they're already 2 sets in, and they're only just starting to turn up the heat. But this is the moment, this is the situation, and a fantastic punish on the assist almost kills Akuma before he can even do anything. Cross under, jeez. Okay, are you ready for the Viper matchup? This character, very unusual. Doesn't matter. We've got the damage. We've got pizza at home.
That's a very strong game. Going over to Requiem.
Akuma says it's past his bedtime and he's got an 8 a.m. meeting. Oh my.
Oh, he's trying to wrap this up quick, but then again, so is Moodle going, you know what, you got a meeting? I got you, homie. Don't worry. I'll send you to that meeting right now.
Oh. Especially Virgil has to keep it safe. Weird character interactions, always an issue with Happy Birthday sometimes. Both players choosing to spend their X early. But definitely looking a little better on the X for Virgil here. But Chun-Li has free flight? No. Not this time.
We're just trying to clip those wings from this bird as soon as possible.
Luckily, a Viper never had wings to begin with. Divergent evolution, am I right? And yeah, this character, pretty lethal. It doesn't really have to rely on X Factor to kill off all of these touches. Okay, Strider coming in of just 2 bars, no X Factor. So fairly mortal if they can get a good throw or confirm here. Okay, has to spend the EX Seismo, no catch on that, but still doing a great job of chasing down this character here. And Requiem, a little afraid of their mortality here, but great defense, actually does find a hit. Is this going to connect, or are they going to fall out? But Virgil truly was the problem child for a lot of that. But oh my gosh, another happy birthday. Can't get any more off of it though, but returns the favor. X Factor. Oof. It's been 2 up for Requiem, and it may not change here. Anchor Viper's got a lot of work set aside for them right now. Incredible throw, just not prepared for all the options. Requiem in terms of, but things looking a lot better. They've cranked the heat, and now it is up to Moogle to be completely flawless at this comeback here. Believe in their X Factor, believe in their mix, because they may not get another chance. 50-50. Late hit, throw, burn, cancel. Incredible X Factor to keep it easy. But I said it's 2 unfortunate drops. Moogle's playing the long game though. In it to win it. Nice throw. Gonna lose about half their X before they get the kill, but they are going to get this kill. And meterless. Should be enough for the kill anyway. Just has to get the hit on Strider. Finds the throw. It is all up to this combo, most likely. Let's see if they can't, with this much bar on hand, find a kill. Wait for multiple reps. Tries to do the flip out and catching. Whew. A good Viper always somehow finds the kill as Moogle Fighter clutching it out.
Moogle Fighter clutching it out 3-2 over Ancient Requiem, sending him down to the learner's bracket. But Requiem still got a chance to take it all. Up next on deck, we've got Yuli.
Up and going right away. Again, it already was a good possibility to put Remorse Trance on halt. It's very possible to put Zero here on halt, especially when Yuli is known to press those buttons. So I'm very curious what's going to happen. Seems though that already maybe going a little in like that was not really helpful. Might be losing this Western right away. Oh, very lucky. Lives to see another day. Who needs to be careful though about those buttons. Because now goes for Akuma instead. That's all good. Lester is bleeding.
Playing Akuma, the anchor, in the front. A lot of risk, but there's a lot of reward to be had when you just have to roll with the scrambles.
Oh, for sure. Making the most of that snapping and being forced into play Akuma, but knew exactly how to handle it. Right now, though, it could very much be done with Chris. That is done with Chris. It allows Western to have a really solid assistant helping him try to do nothing, because right now he's gone. Very nice use of the level 1 to try and get a little distance, a little space. Wasting a bit of that S factor time, still has quite a bit. Can do something, but gotta make it happen. Very nice. Not let him do anything. Once the incoming here,
My God, closes the door.
That's a good thing. It's just like you can see again, he was trying to really get him again with the random, I guess, raw S. But nah, just right away, Hellbreaker, that is going to stop that in its tracks.
Nice throw. This is the opener that you need, specifically of help Zero. Last bit of bar, chooses a stamp instead.
Oh, catch Virgil right away. Ed's faster. I agree. Get rid of this Virgil. Don't gotta worry about no later.
Max damage.
That's damage. Alright, let's see. Very nice with the teleport submit to that Dante.
There's a snap again. No other optimal damage output available. Good block. What a perfect teleport.
Alright. All that's left is 0. And okay, all that's left is to say goodbye to 0. He plays like that, I feel like he could take this set pretty easily. That's 1-1.
However, the momentum shifts so quickly.
Oh, that's the thing, right? It's like this is a game where because both players are really solid what they do. I've played this game for a while. It's just at the drop of a hat how quick it is to go from one person controlling it, especially with their character set of tools, to another controlling it purely out of just like understanding how the players play. And it's just this case of like Legend's good and really getting into their heads. And the problem is yeah, deal with other characters BS, and like there's so much you gotta deal when it comes to 0. Like that's with how much health that takes.
Just trying.
Ooh.
Just so many opportunities for chip when you're fighting this character.
Oh, for sure. Ooh, and gets rid of Dante real quick. It's extremely hard but possible, but unfortunately that is a no. Denied. That will be game 3-4. We just need one more. Oh! This will be a very good start momentum-wise. Get rid of the 0. What's next?
Tries to go for a nice meaty there, but doesn't quite lean out. Wow, endless helm breakers, endless problems. Sometimes things just work out that way.
It still has Ed's factor. Very easy to get rid of this person. Akuma. Gotta be very careful when it comes to the legend side. Oh! Especially when it comes to those assist calls.
Really just showing off those defensive tools. Deals the Chris. Still has Virgil in the back, but oh, the acid rain by itself.
Oh, wait, no, not yet. But this is a very tight situation.
Near magic pixel here. This is how it starts, though. Is there a Wong factor available to Legend at this time of night? It's certainly possible. In fact, there is. Legend's called in. He's found the Wazzler secret code.
Alright, let's do that. Wand patches there. It should be right now. Oh, baby, going with game 5. Let's go. Alrighty, some extremely good play here from both players. It is very possible for Little Legend to take it and continue forward. Let's see who wants it more. Alrighty, here we go. Just cutting right through that like butter. Does not care. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Anything for the kill here. Oh, that almost went terribly, but it's fine. Finds the kill. Meter efficient.
Oh,
and Helmbreaker.
With the back of that Helmbreaker. Got it.
Really getting the party started. Finds that kill that I want on the Wesker. Brings in the weapon of choice to deal with the Chris. Legend has no X. Akuma's going to have to stop Satan all on his own, it looks like. More, which are we blocking? Cross front, cross behind, cross behind. Oh. Brutal.
It's like now Yuli is taking this set.
What an incredible set. Oh my god. Legend did some unbelievable stuff there with Akuma and just in general, but Yuli clutching it out. Yuli is going to stay on now to play Requiem in Learner. Welcome back, everybody. We've got Requiem versus Yuli coming up now. Some exciting marble action. We got some Team Scrub versus some Point Zero. What are going to be some key aspects here with, looks like we're going to be starting Point Doom.
I think a big thing is going to be that meter management for both players. You've got a lot of dangerous tools, but if you get caught at the wrong time with the wrong bar, they become very dulled.
Yeah, the big thing also, especially like Clockwork, is not to throw away that bar too soon. And you've got to access the sword, you've got to access to a lot of zoning tools via Dr. Doom. And on top of that, you want to make sure you have that nice bar for Ouroboros if you desperately need it later. So it's just being careful with throwing out bars and really make the most of your other normal stuff.
And same thing for Dante. Like a lot of these characters, you know, it's not a big deal. Zero fights out of the deficit pretty well, so does Virgil. But like across the team, your DHTs, a lot of things will not kill if you don't have the right resources here. And this is looking very, very good for Requiem's management.
Oh, for sure. Right now, using those swords really effectively, making the most of when they have to get up and attack.
Optimize for the mid. I barely couldn't pick it up.
But again, always prepared. Even if that combo misses, even if there's no real opportunities, it's always just keeping the stack and the pressure on. Does not win them brief for a minute. Good playing from Requiem.
That was skyrocketing.
It would be just like, I'm Zero, I don't care.
Yep, no orbs makes this a lot harder.
The hard part is you're going to be finding an opportunity to even get in. Oh.
You think it otherwise, but I believe Zero actually has a smaller overall body surface and hitbox, and definitely shorter than Strider.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't be wrong. I can't remember right when did them out. It's definitely makes sense. But right now, though, again, really solid play. We don't let Zero do anything. I want to be careful, especially after what we saw that last game with Zero. Whole meter doesn't really do anything.
Strider coming down, no good. Leaving this character alive, bold of you.
Exactly. I also got to say, Yuli is doing real good when it comes to navigating around that Vajra.
Keep.
Yeah, this is like this is the one where like you could either zone it out and hope for the best or try to start getting in. I'm like, you can't be waiting around to watch Virgil and go in for you.
Good start.
This
Snap wants the Strider, and he just has no bar. There is no major burst condition.
Yeah, waiting to be finished. Hiryu, which just leaves Dr. Doom possible, but definitely be a bit of a struggle bus.
Jam session ensures that this is a regenerative period for Yuli to get back bar and just keep Doom at bay. Lightbuster. Requiem is the right idea, but Yuli's just not taking all that offense, and the clock is ticking down.
That's the thing. Is like I think they're playing it the best they can and keeping to the air, really trying to halting Zero's progress for a bit. Really not allowing the Dante and Virgil to get the most out of them that they could. Problem is yeah, it's just like he's gotta go in at some point, especially with 23 seconds on the clock. Gotta find an opening, gotta start moving in. Get the pressure on, maybe get into their heads, thereby into the player's head. Just something. Right now you're kind of stuck.
There's a time and place for playing not to lose and actually playing to win, and that one was not the right time. Alright, 2 on the board for Yuli. Requiem, if they want to make a stop, is going to have to pump the pressure right now and be a little less afraid of spending resources. There we go. Oh, cannot be dropping an X like that, but it's fine. There's this character going to heal up pretty well after this. Just enough. Finds a throw. Goes for the reset, a little risky, but hey, you've got Strider to make this consistent. Oh, the critical. Requiem finally starting their aggression pace. This is what brought them back from the last situation. Catches him. Fantastic readjustment from Yuli. The pressure was building and he still found a gap. It has to make the most of the X Factor time. Going in hard. 50-50. Bring on the lightning. Bring on the condition. You know what they say, in a time of need, a zero will rise, and Yuli is certainly rising to this challenge. One more character. Can they find out? Looking for the out here. Both players. Not a lot of HP on either one. Strider gets a pickup off of this. Satellite and has enough. Oh. One on the board for Requiem. He is not out just yet. And instantly happy birthday, but one character fails. That said, the scrambles, so dangerous. Turns it back into a birthday. Everything just coming up zero. Resource bleed, so considerable. I would have X there. Needed to get the health back on their assist character. Not the time to be conservative in the situation, but Requiem playing the best they can to find it out here. Reaction is on Strider, the last HP relevant character on this team. Just nothing left across 3 characters now. Comes the mix. Chip. Good patience, but that was so many crosses in a row. And yeah, just even after the X Factor, there's just nothing left for HP. With missiles in play, this is going to be pretty tricky. Great block until it wasn't. Requiem has to be touchless here. This will work just as well, but however, all of that bar was spent. Has to go back and find another touchless route here into the reset. That's 2 times this has worked. Missiles for the final pick up. And this looks like it's just enough to dispatch Dante. Now one more. Things looking a lot better on this touchless plan. Yuli found the best course of action to put the chip on. Just wasn't going to take risks when there was no point in taking them. And this smart decision puts them in the ground into the rapid slash. And without question, Yuli showing their stamina was up to the task, going back for grand finals.
Incredible work there from our reigning champion, Yuli. But Requiem, thank you for playing and showing us some incredible stuff with your team Clockwork. Yuli is going to go take on Moogle Fighter in grand finals. It's going to be Zero versus Chun-Li. Remember that this is the Skypeia League, so we're going to have another tournament next week, and we are going to be tracking the leaderboard. The top 7 in points at the end of the season are going to qualify for the championship bracket, which is going to determine our champion for the season 1.
What do you think, Mr. Tim?
I think Ulysses has the pedigree to be the one to take it. That said, I always hit myself for assuming that it's impossible for Chun-Li to do it. We saw this character win Evo.
Let's see, it's time for grand finals. Here we go. I think it's a lot of smart play to really take this over Yuli, but Yuli is working with a lot of momentum from losers to try and get that title again.
And the blender is back in effect here, chopping down this HP bar like it's a mere tree.
Alright, but that's really gone, but we still got Akuma. Oh my.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. Once you got that lightning, just like really kind of options for Akuma, but does escape. Opportunity has been given. Opportunity not being able to take Canyon now. That said, we still do have a Sleep Viper coming in, so let's hope for the best.
The comeback hit
out
of
of
this
the
player.
corner, nice.
Wow.
There we go. Ooh. Alright, go in.
Needed to recharge that bar. Gonna have about 1 to work with. That's quite useful in this situation. Had to immediately spin it though, and Yuli, the Helmbreaker, somehow always wins.
It's caught off guard by one of Dante's Helmbreakers.
What a Nova option, damn.
Dang. Alright, but that means one step closer to a grand finals reset. Here we go. That's match.
Just like before, it's all about the Yuli touch.
It really is so cool. This is the thing, you can definitely tell he is trying his best to win without question.
Wow, I tried to swing out the Akuma, but just there was no airtime.
Oh, that's the thing. It's just that in this game, clearly, I wonder if he's been doing a little homework watching these matches as we've been doing, but he has been not giving him options to really do the flips and stuff he's been doing this whole tournament.
Using the Hyper as a meaty option did actually manage to stop Zero for a second, but this hit on the Akuma, it just keeps coming.
Again, with 750K, there's really not a lot to work on there, but oh my goodness! This might be the momentum shift he needs. Here we go.
And that also recharges the bar quite a bit. Oh, couldn't
So
swing
close.
too
Oh, no.
far.
Oh, might drop it though, you never know. Might drop it.
This is looking pretty consistent. This is the easy part.
No, unfortunately not dropping that, but still so close on that one. Alright, we're one step away from a grand finals reset. Here we go.
Just would like to see Chun-Li have the opportunity to play, but that jam session, potent and perfect for dealing with the problem every time. Wait a moment. Chun gets to play. Never mind.
Unfortunately, there's not really allowed to do much via this Zero.
50-50. Ooh, stop.
Oh,
This is
but an opportunity
second
has
time.
been given.
Oh my god, the weird Viper assist didn't pick up both.
Considering he's been enough to be able to open, I guess. No, my
Bullion
God.
Bowl. That actually goes through. Damn.
Nice. Very nice.
Just
Again, though,
everything
now you can
loses
see
to that.
Yuli's on panic mode, just like, stay away, stop it, let me win.
It wasn't supposed to be this much resistance.
That's the thing, though. You can tell Moodle is really trying their best, really giving their best fight. This is not an easy matchup at all.
And he's so short, it's surprisingly hard to hit him with that laser. Canceled the laser into EX using the flash of the super to hide it. Some crazy options.
Indeed, and right now, there's just a lot of buttons right now being thrown. Again, just kind of keeping them on their toes of all the options they're trying to cover with every button they got.
Oh, that might catch the assist. He catches the point just as good.
Not, but definitely.
That's a
zero
life
at least.
advantage. Nothing left in the tank. He's safe. That hit so late. That hit so unbelievably late. What the heck?
That's going to be a cool Dawn, but still a possibility for Viper to do something.
One bar. Yeah, she can EX anything on command if there's... couldn't do it. I
But
still know if I wanted to try
unfortunately,
that.
we know instead to a grand finals reset. What I am worried about seeing is that Moodle might have Yui inside their head at the moment, but hoping that I'm seeing them stay strong because they already did some really solid play from what I saw throughout this entire tournament. So it's very possible Moodle still might take the step. Honestly, I do not doubt them in the slightest.
I think that last comeback shows that Moogle may have been getting a better idea of what to do against these characters, and if Chun-Li can tune up, it's very possible for them to take it. They've been doing so much of just Akuma and Viper.
Oh, for sure. Oh, man,
What
but that
in
is
the
not
world
bad.
was that adjustment? Yuli is crazy sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, Yuli's a monster when it comes to just relentless on. His on switch is broken. It's just like, you can't turn this machine off.
Oh, that drops, I think.
Oh, wait a minute.
Vulnerable startup. What a
Oh,
god,
it
it's
gets to the clone.
good patience. Akuma pretty vulnerable to that kind of mix. Thank you, Jam Session, though.
It's just so much deep up, I'm like, I'm getting missed by all of this. If this was me, I'd be getting missed by every single little thing.
Too late, I think?
Ooh,
Actually, no,
still
just barely
getting
catches him.
Which is damn it, that's bleeding.
Well, Viper Assist just not durable enough to sustain that. Has to trade durability. Well, thankfully that fireball managed to come out. However, that's the end of Akuma. Viper doesn't have any bar. Never the place you want to be. Double burn. Great cancels on that. Oof. Land to get hit, though. And Yuli is not letting this one out of their sights, I betcha.
And the big thing is that Yui is just wanting to steal this win. Real bad. He's just like, I've been Lord once, I don't want to lose that Lord title ever again.
We've heard of High Lord, but what about Sky Lord? Yuli wants to keep it. However, this is the final chance, possibly, out of these few last sets for Chun-Li to put in some effort. She went through the entire reset just being baggage, but let's see if Moogle can start the offense.
Finally, Moogle getting a chance to really show off some of that Chun-Li work he's been doing.
Hey, goes for the meaty. Couldn't find a throw that Yuli didn't throw first with. Oof, that was cheap.
That Virgil just attacked him off now so much.
This is a slow combo at least, so most of X will die. And I believe in this anchor.
Mhm.
One last chance as X.
Oh,
Nice throw.
this might be it. This might be a chance. So let's finish this combo.
If you have the guts to throw hammer like that, you have the guts to take this against this Virgil incoming.
Alright, here we go. What's the incoming? Oh, gotta be careful.
Oh, nope, tried to throw but got thrown first.
He really won away from taking it.
Moogle, I think they're getting better at this matchup, but it's a hard task to learn Yuli in a day, let alone a month.
Oh, for sure. But did you see that offense switch there for that of like relentless, like Chun-Li trying to end some kids earlier?
And once again, Chun-Li just not a factor in this grand finals. Last chance closed off, but Akuma, there is a large story to be written of this character. Being that Moogle himself has channeled just a little of the Wong factor in most sets they get to play their Akuma. Let's see if this is just another opportunity to show it. Oh, couldn't escape. Wait, maybe they can? Never mind.
Well, that's left as a deciding factor is Sea Viper, and Sea Viper's not going out without a fight.
Show me the mix. Good defensive aerials options. Oh, tried to cancel, couldn't cancel fast enough. And that should do it. Twofer for the crazy Zero player.
What an incredible reset there from Yuli, stealing the momentum, coming in and sealing the deal. Yuli is now our first repeat champion here at the Skypeia Tournament Series, taken last week and then taken this week out of losers. Incredible stuff by Yuli. Let's take a moment also to thank Moogle for coming through and showing us what they can do once again. Taken third last week and then second this week. Incredible stuff from Moogle and from Requiem also, and everyone else who played tonight.